Good morning, friends. So today we are going to see about introduction to JDBC. I am Dr.G.Germine Mary, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science. So let us see what is JDBC and its importance. So JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. It is a Java-based API, Application Programming Interface, which provides a standard interface for connecting and interacting with relational database. Whenever you want to work with RDBMS in Java, we can do it with the help of JDBC, which is nothing but an API. It allows Java application to access and manipulate database regardless of the database that we are using. Whatever be the database we use, whether it is MS Access, Oracle or SQL Server, whatever it is, we can use the same Java program to access any type of database that is being used. So next we'll see the key components of JDBC. So the first key component is Driver Manager. Driver Manager manages the list of database drivers. It is used to establish the connection between the Java program and the database. Next one is JDBC drivers. These JDBC drivers are platform-specific implementations that enable Java applications to interact with a particular database. There are 4 types of drivers. So based on the type of application where it is being installed and based on the type of database, we can choose the type of JDBC driver. So the first one is type 1 driver. We call it as JDBC ODBC driver, which comes along with every operating system. The next one is type 2 driver. We call it as a native API driver, which is provided by the vendors. Then type 3 driver is called as a network driver, and type 4 is called a pure Java driver or a thin driver, which is generally used for client-server computing. So the next one is connection interface. So to work with JDBC, we have to import java.sql package. So java.sql package has many classes and interfaces. One of the important interface is this connection interface, which represents a connection to a database. Connection interface has many methods. It is used to create a statement. It is used to commit and roll back transactions in a database. And we have a method to close the connection. So connection establishes the direct connection to the database which is under use. The next one is statement interface, which is present in java.sql package. It is used for executing SQL queries and updates. So this SQL statement has 2 important methods. One is execute update, another one is execute query. Using this execute update method, we create a table, we insert elements into the table, we update the records in the table, and we perform all these statements using execute update method. The next one is execute query. Using this execute query method, we perform the actual search operation. So whatever you want to perform with the database, you can execute query is used. So we have another important interface called prepared statement interface, which pre-compiles the execute statement and improves the performance. The next one is result set interface. It represents the result set of a database query. It provides methods for retrieving and manipulating data returned by a query. So whenever you perform execute query, you perform a query operation, and as a result of a query, result set is generated. So result set is part of the database which satisfies the given query condition. And we have another important interface, result set metadata interface. We all know what is metadata. It is data about data. Result set metadata is data about the result set. So if you want to get the details about the data that is present in the result set, we can get it with the help of the methods present in result set metadata. So result set metadata has few important methods such as get column count, which tells you how many columns are present in the result set, get column name, which gives you the name of the fields present in the result set, and get column type, and so on. So next one is SQL exception. It is an important key component in JDBC which represents a database access error, and other errors related to this database operations can be catched by this SQL exception. So we have seen some important interfaces present in JDBC and its functions. Next we are going to see the importance of Java database connectivity. So it provides database connectivity. JDBC is crucial for Java applications which needs to interact with relational database. It provides a standard way for Java program to connect to a database, to perform query operation, to update the database, and it ensures portability of the data across different database systems. The second important feature of JDBC is platform independence. We know Java is a platform independent language. JDBC allows Java applications to be database independent. Using the same database, so using JDBC API, we can write our database access code once and use it with different databases by changing the JDBC driver. Dynamic query execution. JDBC enables the execution of dynamic SQL queries at runtime, allowing applications to construct and execute SQL statements based on users' input and other runtime conditions. The next important feature of JDBC is transaction. The transaction management ensures the database to be updated whenever it is needed. So JDBC supports transaction management, allowing developers to control transactions explicitly by committing or rolling back the changes to the database. So next one is security. JDBC provides mechanism for secure database connections using prepared statement, which helps to prevent SQL injection attacks and enhance the security of database interactions. So overall, JDBC is a vital tool for Java developers to work with database, providing a standardized and flexible approach to database connectivity. Thank you for listening.